One component of the recovery process from addiction can be the 12-step program. Dr. Harry's book, Being Sober, reveals his approach to bring better understanding of the steps.
The 12 steps have been what I was introduced to during my own treatment and have proven very successful. 12 steps are not just about the treatment of alcoholism or AA. 12 steps really are a philosophy of living that have been around since ancient times. When I was in treatment that first time, I started reading some of the literature in Alcoholics Anonymous. So I said that if I ever made it out of that, I would try to write about the experience of having this disease from a physician's point of view in a way that was understandable for anyone. It was written for the patient and family and friends, but it was really to simplify a very difficult problem.
Dr. Harry tells us about his patient, Bob, and his recovery.
Bob has a wonderful, typical story of addiction, a high-powered executive who decided in recovery that other things were more important to him and enjoys a life that's very fulfilling now.
I had been arrested for a DUI, and my wife at the time told me, you either do something about your alcohol or you're going to have to go. At that time, I went through an outpatient treatment center. And at the time when I got out of my outpatient treatment center, I worked a program for a short period of time and then decided that I could do it on my own. It didn't happen. It was not something that I could maintain. And it was a matter of time until I ended up drinking again. And then I got arrested again. I was all alone in a jail cell and said, I can no longer do this. I said, please God help me. I cannot stop drinking. And I came back to the program of Alcoholics Anonymous, and I became a person that began to work a program. And ever since then, I've been sober.
Bob thanks Dr. Harry in being instrumental in his own recovery.
Dr. Harry has been outstanding with me. He's been a good friend of mine. He has been someone who has given me counsel. He is a person that I look up to very highly in the sober community as someone who understands about alcoholism, about drug addiction, has empathy for alcoholics and drug addicts, and has given me a hope and a spirit that has given me a lot of solid foundation, into having my own sobriety. And it's been a big, important part for me.